Hi, I'm Delphis Richardson. I'm a private practice pediatrician in Tempe, Arizona, and I'd like to share some thoughts about the importance of monitoring social development in the office setting as a primary care pediatrician. This is an important subject because of the impact that social development has on a child's development and then later growth and performance in society. We are currently seeing an increase in autism spectrum disorder, and the red flags for that happen to be within social development that happen early on. I believe that this is something that pediatricians have a unique role in. It is an area that there are some difficulties. It will have impact, this disorder will have impact on families as a small family. They have impact on society as a whole. As far as the family goes, the impacts are felt early as they see a child growing that is not quite what they expected to do, and this has some impact on the parent-patient-physician relationship that is growing because they're coming to you as the pediatrician to find answers for their question of, my friend has a child who is the same age as my child, but they do this, this, and this. What's wrong with my child and what can we do? And we as pediatricians have to be ready and able to provide answers and solutions to some of those situations. There are always challenges associated with this. One of the primary challenges is maintaining the trust of the family as they go on to try to develop their own background information and knowledge base on this disorder, and often will go buy into non-fact-based areas of treatment options and care options, and then we'll come back to you with that kind of information, and you have to be willing and able to try to deal with those questions also. The other challenge is just dealing with the child himself and providing the care that you need to do on a daily basis. As far as the kinds of advice or little things I would like to leave for pediatricians to focus on is just always have social development as a red flag warning system in your brain as you see the child with each visit. Eye contact is very important, and it's a very early phenomenon that occurs. Eye contact is important not just for you to see how the baby does eye contact, but also it's important for you to develop the ability to have direct eye contact with that baby from day one, and then also as you go through these difficult conversations with the parents, good eye contact with the parents so that it magnifies the trust that they will have in you as their caregiver. The other thing to try to develop is a sense of awareness of where the family sits with this child, how they're feeling about the child. One of the things that I do personally at every 4-month visit when I walk into the room is just ask, is the baby starting to be more fun? That should be an automatic and very quick yes response, because that's when the baby really starts to display good social activity with smile, eye contact, positive feedback to the parents. And the parents should now be getting out of just their sleep deprivation and eating, feeding, cleaning diapers all the time existence that they've had to date. The other thing that we need to do is develop resource materials, resource avenues for them to go to seek support for these disorders. You need to know what's available in your community, what support groups are available. It's now well known that early intervention programs do work, and we do have treatment options for some of the autism spectrum options out there that are now proved. But those things all seem to be more effective and work better when they're done early on and not done later, and that this diagnosis is not delayed. I would encourage you to contact whatever resources that are available in your own community. The AZAP actually may be a very good resource to give you some guidance as well.